Well, after a few requests, I decided to go ahead and do a video to show you about mapping, I'm trying to move this behind me, mapping your brows and how I do it, how I map them out, the things that I use. So I'm going to be using three things. I'm going to use an eyebrow slash liner brush. So it's got, you know, it kind of looks like a mascara brush on one side, and that's to comb your brows. And the other side I'm not going to use today, but this is good for using eyeshadow as eyeliner, using eyeshadow as a brow filler, or you can even use it for lip products. You just don't want to use the same one on your eyes as on your lips. I'm going to be using this side. First and foremost, I'm going to be using a Precision Brow Liner. This one is in Dark Brunette. It has a super duper duper fine tip, which makes it really great. And then I'm going to follow it with a volumizing brow tint that kind of looks like a mini mascara brush. This one I think is also in Dark Brunette. And this has little fibers that are going to attach and really make the hairs on your eyebrow stand up. I already did this side, so this is what we're going for. And then I'm going to show you on this side what to do. So I'm going to start by just combing my brows, and I really made them kind of messy so that you could see the difference. Just going to brush them in the correct direction. And then the mapping part. So a lot of people aren't sure where to start and what shape to do with your eyebrows. So in general, there's no hard fast rules. You do what you like. But in general, you want to put the pencil. It's all about the ratio, the distance from the side of your nose, and then your eye is actually the guide, because your eyebrows are going to frame your eyes. So it's important to look at your eye. So right next to your nose, if you take the pencil, right next to your nose, your eyebrows should not come any further in than that distance. So to mark it, and I don't have my eye makeup remover to take the marks off, but basically a lot of makeup artists will suggest you do your eyes first and then the rest of your makeup, which is the opposite of what I did. I did all my makeup and now I'm doing my eyebrows. But if you're doing your eyes first, then all these marks that I'm making, you can wipe off really easy with our eye makeup remover and then do the rest of your face. So if you're looking, you're going to just make a mark right there. See that? So that's as far in as you should go, right next to your nose. Now, the arch. If you have fairly flat eyebrows, you still want to add a little bit of an arch, because that is going to lift, cause a lifting effect. It's like instant facelift. So you want to have a little bit of an arch, even if you don't naturally have one. That's why we're shaping our brows. You get to decide what they look like. So for that, you're going to put the pencil from the side of your nose, start at the side of your nose, and then go, if you're looking in a mirror, you want to go directly through the middle of your eye. And that's where the highest point of your eyebrow should be. See that? So I went right in the middle of my eye and then made a mark. So that's the highest part. And then we talk about, well, how far out should we extend the eyebrow? Well, you're going to go from the side of your nose, you're going to start here, and then you're going to look at the corner of your eye. So we've got a line there from your nose to the corner of your eye. And then that's where they're going to stop. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so I've made these marks. This is where it starts, this is the highest point, and this is where it stops. Now, as far as thickness, how thick you make them, that's kind of up to you. That's your own preference. I feel like I kind of did a little in between. They're not super thin, they're not super thick. If you are doing this for the first time, I don't recommend going too much thicker than your eyebrows naturally are, just because it might look a lot different than normal. But if you like it, go for it. So I'm basically just filling in the very outside lines of my natural eyebrow. So I'm going to use short strokes with the Precision Brow Pencil. I've got something fuzzy stuck on it. Okay. So I'm going to go along the top and try to get close so you can see. and make short little strokes. And you see I'm starting at the beginning and I'm gradually going up towards where the highest point should be. And then down to where the end should be. Don't worry about messing up. You can take this off with our eye makeup remover. No big deal. Okay, so I did the top. Now I'm going to do the same thing along the bottom. And I do have hairs there. They're just very fine, so you can't really see them. That's the point of using the brow pencil. And then I'm going to bring it to a little bit of a tip at the end, so it gets thinner to a point. And then I'm just going to fill in with short strokes. So you see it still doesn't look as dark as this one yet. And like I said, I don't have my eye makeup remover with me, but at the end I will wipe off those little marks. And the more you do it, the more you won't need the marks. You'll know. I don't think I even have anything here to wipe them off with. All right, so that's step one. You're gonna map them out, do the top line, do the bottom line, fill in the sparse areas, and then this this volumizing brow tint, the way you're going to apply it, it looks like a mascara brush, but you're not going to apply it like mascara. You know, with mascara, you really comb through the hairs, and we're really just going to gently, kind of like this. You're gently going to just sweep over the top so that it catches those hairs and makes them look more defined. So when we use the pencil, it sometimes has a very drawn on, filled in look, but when you use the brow tint over top, because it really enhances the hairs, your actual eyebrows, it makes them look much thicker, much more natural. So I'm going to wipe off the excess. Like I said, I'm just going to go very lightly over the top. You don't want to press, because if you press and comb through them, then you're going to end up swiping it onto your skin underneath, and it's not going to have as natural of a look. Also, I almost did the wrong thing. You don't want to start on the very inside, because you want this section right here to be the darkest part. So start there. Wherever you start is where the most intense color is going to be applied. So I'm going to start here. I'm just gently sweeping over the hairs. I don't know if you can see the difference, but it's thickening up those hairs and making them more noticeable, so that you actually see that you have hair and you didn't just draw on eyebrows. As you can see, I just touched. This is why you do your eye makeup last. Exhibit A. And that's that. So once you wipe off any mistakes, which I can't do, I would wipe that off in these little marks, then you're gonna have what I have over here on this side. So let me know if that was helpful. Give it a try. If you have never used these products before, if you're local to me, I have samples of this stuff that we can try. I can help you map your brows, and then you will lift your face, open your eyes. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye.